Due to the rip in the Stargate universe, the transmission bleeds into the Narutoverse. In Konohagakure, Uzumaki Naruto and his wife, Yamanaka Ino, sat in their living room, watching the most absurd thing they had ever seen. On the screen, Colonel Cameron Mitchell was attempting, and failing, to keep SG-1 in line while an overeager producer kept demanding more drama for the cameras. Daniel Jackson was visibly contemplating his life choices. Vala Maldoran was shamelessly flirting with a Jaffa warlord mid-battle. Teal'c looked as if he had achieved enlightenment solely through the power of enduring nonsense. Naruto blinked, then he blinked again. Ino tilted her head. Are we sure this isn't some elaborate genjutsu? Naruto waved a hand. Nah, Kurama says it's real. Ino frowned. You're telling me some idiot in their government actually agreed to make a reality show out of a top secret military program that deals with alien invasions and intergalactic wars? Naruto rubbed his temples. Believe it. They turned their attention back to the screen. SG-1 was currently locked in a heated debate over whether or not blowing up a Goa'uld temple counted as excessive force or necessary property damage. Okay, I gotta ask, Naruto said, pointing at Mitchell. Is he their team leader, or is he just babysitting these people? Ino smirked. He's got the same energy as Kakashi sensei on a bad day. Just then, the scene cut to a montage of Daniel Jackson dying and coming back to life. Naruto choked on his ramen. What the hell? How is he still alive? Ino's eyebrows shot up. Wait, pause. How many times has he died? A counter appeared on the bottom of the screen. Daniel Jackson death count. 11. Naruto's jaw dropped. He's got me beat, and I literally had a giant chakra demon stuffed in me as a kid. Ino stared at the screen. Should we be concerned? Because I feel like we should be concerned. Naruto folded his arms. Nah, if this guy can keep coming back, then he's probably got some kind of insane chakra healing thing going on. Ino tapped her chin thoughtfully. Maybe he's using some kind of space jutsu? Naruto grinned. Oh, do you think I could learn it? Ino shot him a look. Absolutely not. Naruto pouted, but didn't argue. Meanwhile, at the Hokage Tower, Tsunade sat at her desk, sake bottle in hand, watching the broadcast with the same kind of deadpan expression only a woman who had seen too much could manage. Shikamaru stood beside her, rubbing his forehead. This is ridiculous. Tsunade took a long sip of sake. And yet, they somehow haven't been conquered by aliens. Shikamaru exhaled through his nose. How? Tsunade shrugged. Sheer dumb luck. There was a long pause as they continued watching. On screen, Mitchell was now leading SG-1 through what was supposed to be a stealth mission. Except, the camera crew had been spotted by the enemy, leading to a chaotic firefight. They actually brought an entire film crew on a classified mission, Shikamaru muttered. I can't even. Tsunade downed the rest of her sake. I need more alcohol. Back at the Uzumaki household, Naruto and Ino were still watching. Suddenly, the screen cut to a new segment. Jack O'Neill reacts to Stargate Command, the real deal. Naruto and Ino leaned forward. The screen displayed retired General Jack O'Neill sitting in his living room watching the show with an unreadable expression. He took a sip of beer. The camera zoomed in on his face. Nope, he said and shut off his TV. There was a cut to black. Naruto and Ino lost it. Ino wiped a tear from her eye. Okay, that guy, I like him. Naruto nodded solemnly. Same. They sat in silence for a moment before Naruto grinned. Hey, Ino, what if we did a reality show? Ino's eye twitched. Naruto? No. And Konoha has its own reality show now. Because if the idiots from Stargate Command could do it, then why not? Episode 1. The Hokage's office is a war zone. Tsunade sat at her desk staring blankly at the camera crew that had just barged into her office. Who authorized this? Shizune cleared her throat awkwardly. The daimyo thought it would be good for morale. Tsunade slowly turned to glare at Shizune. You mean he wants people to see me slowly lose my sanity in real time? The camera zoomed in on her twitching eye. That's exactly what he wants, Shizune admitted. Tsunade sighed, grabbed her sake, and took a very long sip. Fine, but if anyone dares to interrupt my drinking, I will eat them off the Hokage monument. Episode 2: Uchiha Drama and Ramen Chaos. The camera cut into a shot of Naruto walking into Ichiraku Ramen, dragging a very reluctant Sasuke behind him. Come on, bastard, you gotta try this new miso pork ramen. Naruto grinned. Sasuke scowled. I don't even like ramen. Naruto gasped. The camera zoomed in dramatically on his shocked face. I'm sorry, what? I said, I'm sorry, what? Nope, you're dead to me. Naruto dramatically turned away, fake sobbing into his hands, while Tyuchi and Ayame watched in awkward amusement. Sasuke pinched the bridge of his nose. This is why I didn't want to be on the show. The scene cut to another angle. Sakura was watching this from a rooftop with Hinata and Ino. Sakura facepalmed. I hate them both. Hinata giggled. Naruto-kun is really passionate about ramen. Ino smirked. Hey, this is great for ratings. The fans love a dramatic friendship breakup. Sakura shot her look. This isn't a soap opera, Ino. Ino shrugged. Oh really? She turned to the camera. Roll the Uchiha drama compilation. Episode 3: The Anbu Mess. The screen opened to a shot of 3 masked Anbu members standing in a dark alley. The camera zoomed in on them. Are we supposed to acknowledge the camera crew? One of them whispered. No, the second one hissed. But they're right there, the third muttered. There was silence. And then, hey, why are you filming us? Episode 4: Hatake Kakashi is the worst star of the show. The camera crew had spent 3 hours trying to film Kakashi. They failed. Every time they set up a shot, he either vanished, used a clone, or was already reading Icha Icha in the background, completely ignoring them. Finally, they caught him by ambushing him on a rooftop. Kakashi-sensei, say something for the audience. Kakashi slowly looked up from his book, eyeing the camera. There was a pause. Then, no, and he shunshined away. The screen then cut to black with the caption, Hatake Kakashi, 4 episodes in, and still hasn't given us a single soundbite. Episode 5: Why is Shikamaru like this? The scene opened to Shikamaru lying on a rooftop, staring at the clouds. A boom mic slowly hovered over him. What? Shikamaru, the audience wants to know your thoughts on being in the show. Shikamaru sighed deeply, clearly regretting his entire existence. This is the worst thing to happen to Konoha since Orochimaru. Episode 6: Tsunade snaps. Tsunade stood in the Hokage's office, cameras still rolling, when a very flustered Genma burst in. Hokage-sama, we have an issue. Tsunade took a deep breath. Then she yeeted her entire desk out the window. The camera zoomed in on her deadpan face. I told you if anyone interrupted me again, I was going to throw something. She turned to the camera crew. You're next. The screen then cut to black. In the final episode cutscene of the Hokage Tower, Tsunade was holding a stack of paperwork. This show is getting cancelled. And then it got renewed for 5 more seasons.